Hi, I'm Crystal, and I'm here today with a very easy custom envelope. So this is a coin style envelope made with some pattern paper, in this case with a piece of discarded map. Makes a really cute envelope, and you can easily do any size with almost no measuring. Now the only thing that I did measure was my template. So my template is made so that I can fit my card kit inside. So I'm doing a card kit because the fruit swap reveal is coming up this Saturday, July 25th, and I'm doing a giveaway with that reveal. So I hope you'll come back and check it out. But I did need to measure the template. So this is a discarded food box, and I've made my template 5 inches by 6 3/4. But you could make absolutely any size, and this process is going to work equally well. So I've made my template, and I've got a piece of map. This is a discarded map that I thought would make a nice decorative piece. I've cut it 8 by 11, but I think any 8.5 by 11 pattern paper, as I said, would work equally well. And I want to reassure you that the maps that I used were either torn or so old they didn't show all the current freeways. So no innocent maps were harmed in the making of this craft project. So I'm going to put my template down in the middle, and then I'm going to fold up about a 1/2 inch from the bottom, not measuring, I'm just eyeballing it. And then I'm going to fold in the sides. Now I am going to use the creases for the next step, so it is important that I get a nice straight crease when I do this step and not fold it, as my crafty friend Denise would say, all whoppy jaw. It does need to be straight. So I'm going to fold that up very, very carefully and crease. So sometimes I mark these at the corner before I cut. Sometimes I just hold the piece of cardboard. I'm going to show both ways. But once I've got the sides folded in, the top folded in, I've got some creases to work with. Now I'm going to unfold, mark those corners with a pencil, or you can just go straight to the cutting if you prefer. And you don't have to be too terribly precise. I'd say that's the beauty of pattern paper in this project, because it covers a lot of sins. We're going to remove those open corners like this picture shows, just so that the folding works out a little bit better. So I'm just going to cut those off, and again, not being too terribly careful. I'm working with the crease because that's showing me where to cut. And now I've got those corners removed. I'm going to fold in the sides, and I'm going to fold up the bottom, and I'm going to glue around the template. Now you can see I've got a little bit of cardboard showing there, so I did get that cut not quite straight, but it doesn't really matter. So putting the template inside also ensures that you've got room in the envelope for your contents. And once I've got those sides glued up, then I've got my little envelope shape, and I can remove my template to go on to the next envelope. And that is really all there is to this process. So you can make any custom size, and it makes a really cute envelope. Super easy to do. So I hope you'll come back Saturday to see the fruit swap, and I thank you for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful crafty day.